going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of In My Head, the series where I talk about my life, my story, and things I'm working on. Today, it's not about me. It's about you guys. On Instagram, I asked you guys to ask me questions for a future Q&A video. If you missed that, you should follow me on Instagram. You can click the, there's a thing right there that says follow me. I am GB Ryans. Follow me on Instagram. But I want to say I very much appreciate your questions. Thank you guys for engaging with me. And let's get this video started. Our first question comes from @Judy She asks, will you play a game? I mean, what game are we talking about? Are we playing like video games, board games, patty cake, like patty cake bakers, man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Is that how it goes? I don't remember. Our next question comes from Chanel A. Strong. She asks, what are some weird foods that you like to eat? I like ketchup and macaroni and cheese. Honestly, I never actually tried like a weird food combination, but I know people that like kind of like ketchup with eggs or like Nutella and Doritos or something like that. Every time I don't know, I never tried one. I feel like I'm gonna like eat it. I'm like, ugh. But I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna try it. Maybe I'll try it. I can't eat mac and cheese because I'm lactose intolerant. But comment down below a weird food combination you want me to try, and then I'll try it for some future video. And speaking of weird videos, our next question comes from Joel Robertson Music, and he asks, what direction are you wanting your YouTube to go in the future? Honestly, right now, I am not entirely sure what I want to do with my YouTube channel, because I feel like with music, it's really difficult to kind of stray away from talking about your music or your brand or what's going behind the scenes to do, I guess what you call more YouTuber kind of videos. But from what I told you guys a couple times, I come from a YouTube background, and I really do miss making the more YouTube style videos, doing challenges, doing more fun, weird stuff. Storytime videos, comedy sketch videos, gaming videos even. I love all of that, and I miss doing it. So I think in the future what I want to do is like have one video in the week that's focused in my head and talk about the behind the scenes, the music, the making of and stuff. But then I want to do another video in the week where I can just do whatever and have fun and let go. Because from a comment I got earlier this week on Instagram, I can't remember his name right now, and I apologize. He told me that whatever content you make, whether it's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever style of video it is, as long as you're the one that's creating it, it's still you. So I think I want to expand my YouTube a little bit and have a little more fun. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Our next question comes from Sienna Speaks, and she asks, how do you remain positive when your mental health problems are at the worst? By the way, love the content. First of all, thank you. I'm really happy you love the content. And to answer your question, it's a process to really learn how to stay positive while your mental health problems are at your lowest. I think for me personally, I struggle with this a lot. It's not like when I'm struggling, I'm not positive all the time. Sometimes I'm really down, sometimes I'm really sad, sometimes I'm depressed. And I think the thing that helps me, honestly, if I can remember it and stay focused on it, that whatever I'm going through at the moment is not forever. It's temporary in that moment. And whether it's a day, a week, a month, or a couple months, I know eventually I'm going to get back through it because I've done it before. I've gone through this similar feeling before, and I've made it out of it. So like whatever it is this time, I can get through it too. I hope that helps you. It helps answer your question. But if I think of something else, I'll be sure to shoot you a DM and give you more insight into how I remain positive when I'm struggling. Our next question comes from Ruby Me the Wrong Way. He asks, what preferred color bed sheets do you want? I picture you having blue ones. What does that even mean? I feel like this is one of those things like in some made-up universe. It's like JB Ryans likes blue sheets. Send it, and then it's trending on Twitter or some shit, some conspiracy or something. This is such a weird question. I love it. Oh man. Well, my sheets are actually red, and I like the color red, so I guess I have my preferred sheet color. Thanks for the question. Oh my gosh. Our next question comes from Ramen Beats. He asks, would you rather be hairless, no body hair at all, or you can't cut hair or shave for the rest of your life? Well, I barely cut my hair as it is now, which is why it always looks so crazy. And also if I shave, I look like a baby. So I guess I would just not shave at all or cut my hair, because my head shaved, I look like a child. If I cut my beard, I look like a child, so just never shave again. I'm probably never gonna shave anyway, so just leave it the way it is. This is it. This is all you get. Nothing else. One day my hair's gonna be like, and that's it. Rest of my life. Our next question comes from Mariah Christine, and she asks, how did you get so comfortable talking in front of the camera? This, YouTube, I don't know. I've been doing YouTube since 2012. 2013 actually, I checked that, and from there I've done it ever since. I've done it for years, making hundreds and hundreds of videos, talking in front of the camera like this, and in other ways too. If you ever want to get comfortable in front of the camera or to start making videos for, I guess, content on Instagram or whatever you want to put it on, I just recommend getting started. At first you're going to be really uncomfortable, you're going to be nervous, you're going to be shy, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Like, for me now, it's just second nature. I talk better on camera than I talk to people in real life, so you just gotta do it. You just gotta put yourself out there and do it. Our next question comes from Priscilla Fierce, and she says, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Our next question comes from Abdul Haas 101101, and he asks, what drives you to wake up in the morning? This is a question I think I've gotten before in the past at some point, and I never know exactly how to answer it, because I think what drives me to wake up in the morning isn't so much the things I have to do sometimes. Well, it is. That's part of it. But I think also just me in general. I know I'm a very driven person. So I always answer this question. I think it's cliche, but I think it's just me. I think, you know, I strive to do things and be busy. Which, I mean, part of that is because it helps my mental health to stay busy. But yeah, I was going to say me. I'm just a driven person, and I push myself to really get up and start going after the day. Our next question comes from Mark Levette Music, and he asks, hold on, can I put this in translate? So Instagram won't let me copy and paste it, so I'm gonna message him and ask what he said, and I'll answer the question on a later day. Why won't you let me copy and paste it? No, I didn't want to report it. No. Fuck. Note to everyone on Instagram: never rapidly press buttons, or you might accidentally report someone. I'm gonna let them know now. Our next question comes from Mina Koro, and she asks, what was the first song you could play on guitar? I don't really remember. I probably was either Apologize or Say Something. Because I remember when I first started getting into music, those were two of my favorite songs. But we're talking about like guitar riffs and kind of solos. I remember the first song I learned how to play in that regard was the intro to Buried Alive by Avenged Sevenfold. Let me see if I can play it real fast. I haven't played it in a while. Hold on. That's the best I can do. Everything else after that is kind of rough. I can play the end, I just can't play the middle section. Our last three questions comes from Emerald One, and he asks, 1, when did you start making music? I started 3 years ago. 2nd, what are your favorite artists / inspirations? Currently, my top 3 favorite artists are Khalid, Lauv, and Eden. And out of the 3, Eden's probably the person that's inspired me the most. Like, if you listen to his music, you can probably pick up a lot of similarities that's done there that I'm doing kind of in a minuscule way. And the final question of the day is, would you give up music for the love of your life? Oh boy. I think it'd be hard to, because the music has given me a lot. It's kind of my form of therapy. But if I had to, yes, I would do it. I would probably cry after. But I would give it up. I would. And that is all the questions for this Q&A. Thank you guys for leaving your questions. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for your love. I appreciate everything so much. If you formed a question while watching this video, make sure you leave it down below, because I would love to do another Q&A. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I invite you guys to watch some more of my videos over here, or listen to some of my music over here. But I'll see you guys later with a new video. I'm JB Ryans. I love you guys. Peace!